Just a little guy. Got him on the spinnerbait. Not a bad way to start though. Man, that thing has a lot of worms. See all these black things? They're all little worms in this fish. Wow, that thing has a lot of them, man. That is crazy how many these little black dots is all a worm. That's one tip I can give you guys right there. If you guys ever catch a fish that has these little black dots on them, no matter what species they are, don't eat them because that's pretty gross. Huh, that's weird. Let's throw them back. Alright guys, picked up here with another one. Now this is my second cast after letting go of that last one. And on my last cast, I had about a mid-30 incher fall me up. And then on the next cast after that, I caught this one. So I may be onto something here. This one's just a little guy like the last one. Oh, and that's kind of cool. Caught him on the trailer hook there, just barely got him. This one's a lot like the last one, but like I said, I just had an absolute monster fall me up. So I think we're gonna have a couple better ones here in a minute. All right guys, I'm hooked up with another one here. Got a pretty big bait on here, so I'm hoping this is a better fish. I got a 5-inch mega swammer on. Yeah, and it is a pretty nice fish. Oh yeah, that's what we're looking for right there. Got a net there that I should probably use, but you guys haven't noticed, sometimes I like to do things the hard way. Come here, sweetheart. If you're grabbing a pike, it's usually best to grab it right behind the head, so kind of like in the neck area. Just like that. Gorgeous fish there on a 5-inch swim bait. A little bit better, more what we're after. Calm down. He didn't like that. Okay, that line is all wrapped up in his teeth. That fish is gonna need some surgery, but pretty nice pike. Lots of fun. And I will take many more of those today if I can get them. All right, here we're gonna get the line out of this fish's teeth, retie, throw her back. All right, let's do that. Alright guys, hooked up with another one here. Got on the swim bait. Not a giant, but not real small either. It's a decent little fish. That's one thing that I like about using a bait caster for pike is these fish are long and powerful, so they can go on some pretty quick runs. And if that fish is to go on a run, if you look at my reel right here, say the fish was to go on a run right now, all I gotta do is that, and I can control my drag. So I can keep it tight for the hook set to get these bigger hooks through the fish's mouth. But then again, if I need to let line out, I can really easy. So I'm kneeling over my net here to grab this fish. Once again, probably not the smartest idea. All right, nice little Kawartha pike. This guy's been eating, he's real fat. Beautiful fish right there. All right. I'll take a bunch more of those today if I can get them. Alright guys, I switched up my bait a bit. I got a real nice fish on here now. Alright. This bait has treble hooks, so you don't want to give this fish too much pressure. There we go. That's a nice pike. Come on in here, sweetheart. Ooh, the scissors are gonna lay him on the Bass Pro symbol so I don't wipe off too much of the slime on him. Right there's a pretty decent fish. Alright, beautiful pike. I think that fish is picture worthy. What do you guys think? Not a bad Kawartha pike. Get a quick picture. Throw that snake back so that you guys can catch him. This one on that rattle trap. Aha, nice pike. He just has it just by the nose though. See, one tip I can give you right now, it's not a super sunny day today, but you can see I still have my Vigor sunglasses on. That's pretty important because honestly, this fish just has it just barely hooked, and that bait could come back and hit me at any time. Now another tip I can give you about the same thing is to grab your line, because now, if that fish was to get off, that bait's not going to come back at me because it's not under load. I can bring it over. Be careful. Grab him behind the head just like that. And there's the fish landed. Now, probably should get pliers with the thought of not getting hooked. So I will. But that right there is a gorgeous fish. You can see how it took that rattle trap. Another nice pike. A lot of fun. They hit it hard and they give you a pretty good fight. Alright, get the pliers on that fish, get them unhooked, throw them right back. Nice pike on here, man. Oh, yeah, that's a good one for these Kawartha Lakes. Again, one of the nice things about using a bait caster for these fish is it's a lot stiffer. So if you get a good one like this, it's easier to get them in, and you if they take off like they just did there, you can really just let it go. Just click the button and it's you control the drag. That's a nice fish. Oh no. This is harder than it looks. Especially with a good fish like this. And a small net like this. I got him. He splashed me, look at that. I did not pee myself, guys. That was all the fish. What a nice fish. Get over here. This one feels a little different when you pick them up than these little ones. Got a little more power to it. Gorgeous pike. That is the kind of fish you come out here and you want to catch. That's a nice big one. Alright. Alright guys, hooked up with another fish here. It looks like another pretty solid fish. Using a treble hook here, so I don't want to force it too much. So I'd like to get this fish in. Give you guys a little look at him. There he is there. Not too big, but still a lot of fun. So much fun, man. Who needs bass when you can catch this many pike in a day? Oh wait, I do. I'll take this any day of the year. Ooh, and the way she goes, that's again why you gotta be careful with these sunglasses, and that's again why I grabbed that line. Because if I had full tension on that was coming right back in my hand, but I just grabbed the line to try to get control of that fish, and he got off, because I seen that fish didn't really have it all the way in there. But if I had the net on that fish, I would have landed it, but that's okay. Look at that. Came in here looking at the loon, and apparently the pike wanted to see the loon too. That was pretty cool, guys. I seen that fish come up and follow it. That's girthy. I seen that fish come up and follow it, but he didn't eat it, so I just stopped the bait and I dropped it down, dropped that speed shad right down, and he's clobbered it right beside the boat. I watched that whole thing happen. Gorgeous fish. He's gonna need some pliers, and we'll definitely get a picture of her. But that is a nice pike right there. All right, guys, we got another one here on the rattle trap. Now again, it's a little sketchy. Turn around, there we go. Not a bad fish. I had this rattle trap here and I was actually just popping it through the weeds. You know, that's something that a lot of people, when they have a bait like a rattle trap, they'll just cast and retrieve. But I was popping it and I gave it a nice little twitch out of the weeds, and sure enough, as soon as I twitched it, that fish smashed it. And another nice Kawartha pike. Alright guys, the second cast after letting that last one go. Again, popping the rattle trap. This is just a little guy here. There's some fast action here. One of our bigger fish. Lots of energy in this little guy, that's for sure. Come on up here, you're not as big as you think you are. Yeah, that's another thing too, guys. If it starts flopping like that, so I should be using a net really, but caught so many fish today that you kind of stop caring really what happens. But yeah, I would certainly care if I got a hook in the finger, that's for sure. There's some pliers right there I can grab. Right over the net, which I should have used. Another nice pike. Twitching the rattle trap, may have got onto something there. Away he goes.